Hey, 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 mabuhay, bitches, mabuhay. Let's see if it works. See if it works. We'll see if it works. Unfortunately, since I am using StreamYard, the messages might be a little delayed. So let me know if you can hear me clearly and if it's a good picture. You all let me know. I'm heading to the rice farm down the street from where I'm staying. Uh, I can't believe how fast this thing grew. So we'll wait. We'll wait a little bit. Might get a little noisy. Unfortunately, I can't control that. Look at this. The dogs are chasing their freaking scooters. All right. So I'm heading over to the rice farms where I usually hang out. Uh, the little store is closed. This is the little store that Maria and her friends end up coming. They come to that store right there, but it's closed today because they're working. They open this store when they're not working. They have a part-time job somewhere else. Look at this thing. They have a part-time job somewhere else. So when they're working that part-time job, they don't open this store or this little restaurant. They don't open it. Oh, you got the little meat. Don't worry, man. You can be a little fatter, bro. You can be a little fatter. Let me know how the picture is if anybody's watching. Those if you're not a troll, let me know if you can hear me and how's the picture. And Nico was his name. Oh, how's the picture there, Biggie? I'm glad you're safe, man. I'm glad we spoke. So this is a farm. This is not the rice farm. Rice farm is right over there. Check this out, Biggie. Remember this side? Okay, let me just get there. Hold on. This is the tree friggin' Maria was fucking climbing like a fucking ongoy, like a goddamn friggin' monkey. All right, remember this side? So this is the side they cut, Biggie, okay? This is the side that they cut, okay? Because this side was already cut. See, this side was already cut, but this side they were planting 3 weeks ago. All right, so check this out. So this is the side they cut. Some places, it said, I didn't know rice can grow this friggin' fast, okay? So this side they planted, okay? Look at the way it's looking right now, Biggie. This is no bullshit, dude. Look at this. This was over 3 weeks ago. Look at how it looks right now. Okay. Hey, Brett, what's going on, man? So this was not here. I can tell you right now, if you look back at the video, I was sitting right there. When I did the video the last time, that's where I was. Then I moved the scooter under that light right over there. So this one, they already cut it. So they threw it down and it's already growing on this side. And you can see the seedlings already starting to crap. So it just blew my mind how fast. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is fucking out of control. Everyone's going to say, no. Trust me. Let me walk a little further so you can see the other one. I don't want to bother the dog because if he tries to bite me, I'm going to field goal the fucking thing. I don't abuse dogs. Bro, don't look at me. Because I'm not going to do nothing to you. Just stay away from me. When they're eating, I don't like to bother them. See, look at the farm over there. Now, those have been redone. All those have been redone right there. All of them. So that's going to take, in 3 weeks, they'll be about 7 inches, 8 inches high. This is almost a month. I'm not even playing. This is not friggin' a couple of weeks. This was over 3 weeks ago because I was here over 3 weeks ago. So, to be honest with you, I had no idea that friggin' how do you say that these friggin' that rice grows that fast. I had no idea. Look at this one. That was 3.5 weeks ago. So it all depends on the condition. He's eating actually fish. Somebody dropped a bag of fish and he's eating the fish. Looks pretty. It looks relaxing. I like it out here, Biggie. That's the house right there. That's the house, the lady restaurant right there. That's the lady that treats us really, really good. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of options that I like to eat, but Maria and her friends, they come here to this place, and she treats everybody like just totally, totally cool. There's a guy that comes here every day, and he jumps from here to here. Hold on. If he doesn't jump from here to there, he walks all the way where I was, and he comes this way, and he takes a fishing pole, and there's fishes in here. Now, is it deep? I don't know, maybe 3 feet, maybe 2 or 3 feet. But there's fishes in here. They're jumping. The kids were here. The last video I did 2 or 3 weeks ago, the kids were looking for little clams, and they cook them. Or if they find enough of them in here, they'll sell them. That's what they said. I mean, I can only tell you what they said. I don't know if they're really going to sell them. Just wondering, is your front lawn at home dead? Where Popeye poisoned? Well, I can tell you that it has been unattended. My daughter is not. She told me I will not be working on the lawn. So that thing is either dead because she hasn't taken care of it, or because Popeye's gone by a few times a month while I've been gone and threw freaking weed killer all up in that weed and grass killer. So I believe the second option. I believe the weed and grass killer. That would be something Popeye would do. Yeah, he would do that. No, but the good thing about that grass is going to come back. It really will come back. It tends to bounce back. It's got a lot of vitamins and stuff in there. It really does. Has a really good memory. It'll take me some time to come back. To bring it back, but I want to say, I hope Big E, I hope you're safe out there. Be safe out there. I haven't talked to Tim. Tim, I hope you're doing, Tim Dizziak. Tim, I hope you're doing well. We'll be here for a couple of more days, and then we're leaving. I'm going to tell you, I wanted to touch base on something full of weeds and thistle all day, every day. Nico, you got Maria in the house. I'm going to tell you, man, I was very, very disappointed on this last trip over to the island I was just at. It's nothing really to talk about, to be honest. Somebody really asked me on a comment, listen, I don't say something about an island because somebody lives there or because I may not like the island, like because other people, say, oh my God, listen, people have their own feed on what they like and don't like. That island is not for me. That island it really is one of those islands that you just go to die. I'm telling you. I don't see a lot of foreigners freaking making their home in that place. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm saying that it's just not for me. People got to start distinguishing. They don't have to do anything. I am saying distinguish the difference between somebody's opinion, because I don't see those. I don't see that island. A lot of the islands that I go to, I don't see them a lot on friggin' being talked about. So just I'm being honest, man. Go a couple days, 2 or 3 days would be great. But if you think these islands are like the creme de la creme, I can tell you right now, I can tell you tons of islands that are 20 times better. So we'll leave it at that. Okay. No problem. Don't involve island. Yeah, there was no problem in the island. Yeah, there was really, the island was as good as it could have been for the couple of days we were there. We were thinking of extending, and then the Filipinos are like, no, we'd rather spend more days somewhere else so we can do more. They wanted to do more. They didn't want to. Some people are working, man. Some people that we were hanging out with, they were working. We were all going in a group, and some people only had 5 days. They didn't want to spend the other days just trying to find things to do. They wanted other things to do. So I got videos coming up of things, the things that we did and shit, but that's all, not everybody's going to like where they're going, and then not everything, I like to move. I like to go places. I like to hustle. I like to get on the fucking scooter and move around, but there's only so much you can do on that island. That's all. Really? What's the name of that island? Oh, that island is Bantayan Island. The Islands of Misfit Toys. But yet again, that is a jab. Toma. But yeah, I mean, Bantayan Island is not all that great, man. I'd rather from now on go and spend my time over in Camotes. The place is bigger, have more to do, way more to do. But I got to tell you, this little place right here, man, this little place, this lady serves such a great, good food for Filipino. I come here to shoot the shit with him. The husband. I get along really good with the husband. They actually invited us over to their house, but they had to work. Unfortunately, they had to work. So let's see if we can walk over here for a second. They had to work, and they couldn't. They couldn't complete. Not complete. They could not commit to the invite. So that's all. Let me see. Let's go over that. So let me show you first. Maria, she wanted to do. She's like, I want to get the coconut, bro. There's coconuts right there, and she's like, the owner's right here. Oh, you got meat me, right? Meat. Uh, the owner was right there, and she's all fucking talking. She's like, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna grab the bananas. Let's go in here. Come on, guys. If I fall in this fucking hole, okay, and you guys fucking laugh, I swear to God, man. At least call 911 and say, "Big man down, big man fucking down." But I gotta tell you, Biggie, and Maria. Maria told me that what is it that rice grows fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was ignorant to all that shit, man. I was ignorant to all that shit. Eh, Look at, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, they're doing that because of the birds. They got strings, so they go like this. So they pull on the thing to scare the birds away. I didn't know that. There's a lot of Mayas in here. Well, I saw the Mayas on a tree, but they pull it. They pull the string. I just saw it. They pull the string twice, and the string makes can noises. There's some cans connected to the freaking to the string. I think that's kind of cool. No, I'm not an island guy. Oh, see, look at there's a lot of little fishes in there, man. I mean, how many there are? Like I said, I don't know how deep that is. I'll probably have Maria walk in there and freaking jump in there tomorrow. I don't know how many fishes are in there, but I can tell you, there's enough fishes in there that people are fishing them. How they get in there, I don't know. There has to be an outlet or something of water in here. Uh, yeah, I mean, like I said, I figured I'd come out, say hi to everybody, let everybody know that it's just a beautiful friggin' day. It's hot as hell, which is the way I like it. And Maria doesn't feel good. She said her something hurts, her stomach or something. Her stomach hurts, her head hurts or something. Uh, yeah, but for the most part, I got to tell you, I come here. Maria does a lot of walking out here. I come here once in a while. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I come in here. This is a busy area. See, it's open on. Let me see. They're being held. They're doing services, catering services. They cannot work. They're opening up tomorrow. Not today. They're not opening today. So they're working at a catering place right now. I like that because they even tell you. You got a lot of loyal customers that come here, man. A lot of loyal customers come here. Ah, it's a. Let me see if I can get a little closer over here so you guys can see the can. Her heart is broken. Her heart hurts. I don't know why her heart hurts. I didn't done shit to her. I'll punch in the forehead once in a while. And then I said, dude, she got me talking a certain way now, but I don't want to say it online. There's the can right there. Look. So that's the can right there. Sorry. It's right there. The can, it's got some big couple of sticks and some wire. And it goes that way. It goes that way. It goes in the center that way. And if the birds get too close to the rice, they go twing twing. They freaking pull it, and it makes like a big cankling noise or something like that. Just cans freaking going, making a bunch of noises. Oh man, your heart hurts. Let me see. It's a scarecrow, so you don't touch the rice field. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want that rice. Maybe you do. Maybe that's how you know it's a freaking scarecrow, because you be trying to touch all these motherfuckers' rice. This thing ain't even ready, and you're already trying to you bringing out the freaking. You're bringing the rice cooker out here trying to get free fucking rice. You eat more rice than I think 3 people put together. The truth was, I am tapulan today. See, it gets really busy here. It gets really busy here. Maria is not tapulan just today. Maria is tapulan every fucking day. Every day. But, she doesn't give me any problems. Well, not that you guys will ever know about. Not that you guys don't ever know about it. Oh, the wind's picking up. Hey, Maria, look, the wind's picking up. It's nice, guys. You know, you can sit down. I'm not sitting. I was actually, this is like a brisk walk. I just wanted to stop here, shoot the shit with you all, let you know that I had no idea that rice freaking grew that fast. Look, you got 3 cows over there. You got, no, those are carabaos. This one baka over here. This one, I saw that right there. There's a baka right there. You got 4, 5 meat. You got 3 meats over here. And no, and you got 2 over there, 2 meat. Oh, and that's a baka right there next to that last palm tree. There's a lot of whoever the hell owns this makes a pretty good fucking penny, man. That's a lot of freaking property, man. You know what I don't see a lot here is a lot of freaking horses. The other day I saw a horse on a truck, but I don't never see horses. I saw the guy doesn't need the carabao. He takes the carabao out and he does that. Well, he already did the farm, so he doesn't have to pull out the carabao. That's the only time I saw the carabao out, and that bastard was huge, man. That carabao's huge. I mean, if they're supposed to get that big, they were like, he looked like a freaking what do you call those things? Jesus, a buffalo, man. He looked like a buffalo. It was so freaking big. Again, I've seen some carabao, but not like this. This thing was not only tall, it was huge, man. He's definitely taking good care of that carabao. Don't hit the dogs. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't have the scooter today. I'm actually walking. You know, I'm out and about. I'm out and about, not twinkling my toes. I'm out and about just having some fun, you know? Uh, the sun is starting to get better. Look at the mountain view. Look at that shit. The mountain views. Well, I don't have to worry about the dogs. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah, this is some fish. Somebody gave the dog fish or they stole it. The dogs right took it from somebody, but I'm gonna move it out of the way. See? He's got fish right here. So I'm gonna hold on. There you go. There you go, bro. Yeah, I like to move it out of the road because the dog, he's coming back for it. The white dog, look, he's coming for it. So I don't want him to get hit. So I'll move I'll move it for him. You know. We went for a nice ride today. Me and Maria, we picked up a little bike for her brother's daughter. We picked up a little bike, man. She's gonna be so happy when Maria went. She's got to pay her bills this week. Well, she asked me, she's like, Nico, can you give me an idea what I should do? And I gave her my feedback, just my opinion of what she should do with her money. I told her, just pay your bills. Your bills are more important than gifts right now. So she had a little bit extra. I gave her a little bit because she was, I think, like $300 or $400 short pesos, like 300 or 400 pesos short. So I said, here's 1,000 pesos. Just buy her the little bike, man. Uh, but yeah, she saved up a lot of money this month. I mean, she did really good. I mean, she's doing pretty good in her own little business, man. What you know what I know what she's doing. It's nobody's business. I don't share business like that. I just say she makes some pretty good money. It's not a whole hell of a lot, but she makes her own. And I respect that, you know. I respect that. I don't ever get fucking asked for money, and that's fine. But if she ever needed it, I would help her because that's who I trust, and that's who's that's my girl, man. We go deep. Me and her, we roll like that, bitches. We roll like that. Hey, see, it looks cool, and it's the first time in 4.5 months that you signal works. Oh shit! Thank you, bro. No, so it is working that well. Thank you. I actually did what you told me, Big E. No bullshit. I went back to Gomo, but I learned how to use the Gomo now. Now, what I need to learn how to use, Big E, is the dual screen, the like front and back. I don't know if I could. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if StreamYard does that, or I can do it on. I'm gonna go YouTube it today. How can I do a video with dual screen? Actually, hold on. Can I do the dual screen like this? Hold on. Guys, if I get disconnected, oh, she works at the Mango Bar. Yeah, the Mango. And yeah. Hold on. If I get disconnected, it'll only be for a second. Hold on. No, I found. Hey, listen, I did find something. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I did find how I can do dual record. So that I just found out how to do it. I don't think in StreamYard, unless somebody knows how to do it, how I can do both the front and back. Let me see. Hold on. No, I don't think I can do it. In StreamYard? Can you guys let me know? Hold on. Size, font, medium. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can do this. Again, I'll figure it out. I will look it up. I will check it. Unless somebody like Big E's can YouTube it, or Maria, you can YouTube how I can do dual screen on StreamYard. I don't mind showing my face, man. It's just Big E made a point today. He's like, "How come you never really show your face?" I'm like, "Bro, because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do the. I know how to record. I watch it. I figured it out right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just figured it out right now. I always tell people that I know how to record front and back. I didn't know how to do that shit. Didn't know how to do that shit at all. I figured it out right now. I was talking to you all. So let me know if anybody knows how to do it on StreamYard. I think I might have to. I might have to get a subscription. I don't have a subscription. I just use it for what it is. I usually. Pero I know you can do it on YouTube. I don't think you can do it on here though. Can you do it on here? Don't show your face. I don't like it. Well, look the other fucking way, pendeja. Fucking mute the fucking screen. Just put, you know what? Wear headsets and cover the goddamn screen. Yeah, shitbag, bitch. Guys, we always joking with Maria today, and we were saying something, and then I turn around, and out of nowhere, like a 30-second delay, I go, bitch. And she goes, oh, that's a fucking pretty good delay. And I said, you noticed that shit? She goes, yeah, that was fucking a long delay. So now she's like, she'll talk to me. She's like, Nico, so what are you doing? She'll wait like 3 seconds, maybe 5. She goes, bitch. So now she got something she can work on me, because I'm like, motherfucker. Now she got me on the bitch. Now I'll figure it out. I'll figure out if I can actually do the dual camera on StreamYard for future vlogging. When I do record from now on, I figured it out. I'm gonna do dual. But Big E, thank you for the feedback on the reception. Again, I'm trying new things. I don't know if it's gonna work everywhere, but you gotta just see what works. Unfortunately, it just goes with you gotta go with the flow, and you find it. You figure it out. You just figure it out. What's that? Oh, that guy's I think he's rotor tilling. Let me go look. I think he's rotor tilling right now. Hold on. He is actually rotor. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Look at it. Let's see if I can go over here for a second. Right here. So he's got the machine out. He doesn't have the. Let me cross. Okay. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's using the machine. Let me go over here. Watch. He's using the machine right there. And the machine's throwing out the water. I think he's good. Now they're gonna start doing that one. That's how they start. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. See. Be careful with your language. The bedroom blogger might file a case. What case wouldn't Stanky Boy freaking Twinkle Toes freaking do? His life is my life. You know what I mean? My life, how I live it, is his life. That's the only life he actually lives. Your life, my life, everybody's life. You know how that is, man. They don't know nothing about us. They care less about us. We're so insignificant, but they know more about us, they think, than we know about ourselves. You know what I mean? I'm all good, bro. I'm all gravy, man. I've been just watching really good content, just hanging out and just relaxing, having a good time. Misery will die miserable. It is that to take out the trash. Just wanted you to watch the camera real quick. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. You have to forgive me. My daughter wants you. You guys are just as important. I apologize, but give me 1 second. Hey, 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 what's going on? Thank you guys. I apologize, but my daughter always comes first. I apologize. Unfortunately, she asked me if I can do something. Watch her on camera. Look, see, look. The birds are over there, so he's just moving the shit out of that thing. He's like, I'm gonna move that thing. Travel freely. How are you? Brett, thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much for at least staying in there. Uh, Me, I gotta tell you, it's no matter what call, no matter what time my daughter's call or my son's call, I will always be there. I can always say, guys, this is what happened, and those that understand will understand. But those that don't have communications with their children, that have nothing to do with their siblings or their family members or anything, most people will always have negative things to say. How can he do something like that when he's on live? Because my children will always come first. Look at, look at that guy, dude. That thing makes a lot of noise. But she's fine. She's good. She's finished what she needed to finish, and I'm good. How long have I been on? All right, we'll be on for 5 more minutes. And again, I apologize. Uh, those that did come in, thank you for coming in. God bless. Again, this is a little rice farm down the street from where I'm staying. I'll be here for the next couple of days, and then after this, we gotta find a new place to go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like this place. I really do like this place. This place is freaking peaceful. It's freaking it gives me a good peace of mind. It's relaxing. I can come out here. I can freaking I mingle. I'll upload some videos of me and and Tulfo. I call him Tulfo. His name is let's just say his name is Tulfo. Nobody else needs to know his name. His name is Tulfo. And we were having a fucking field day the other day over there. We were having a good time. Maria's with us with the wife talking, and I'm over here just me and him and his son and a few other people are having a friggin' phenomenal fucking time. Just having a good time, man. His English is pretty good. And that's to me, that's what it's about, man. You got to be careful. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Philippines is for everybody. It is. This is a different kind of beast. This is a different kind of fucking animal. You can either assimilate a little bit here and work with the culture, but you'll never be a part of it. You'll always be an entity that exists in it. Have a dead wish list only. He doesn't include us. Listen, the only thing. Okay. I'm going to tell you something, ET Travel Freely. You tell me if I'm wrong. Since you did mention something, I can mention it. Every time you see Twinkle Toes, right? Can you remember Sleeping Beauty, right? And the Wicked Witch would look in the mirror and say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" That is Twinkle Toes. He'll look in the mirror and he talks to himself. He is his own reflection. He is his own friggin' reflection. Remember that. You got Gunter in the house. Bucks Coal Fired Pizza in Florida has a pizza with equal. Oh shit! All right, you know what? Let's do that, Brett. Listen. Try to remind me when I'm back home, because I always have to go home. I told my daughter I will go home for my granddaughter's birthday. I'll be back here in the Philippines, of course. I'm looking at, that's what I'm doing, little things now. I'll be back in this Southeast Asia again, unless South America, unless the pussy in South America calls me a lot harder than here. But yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? And that is what a lot of these guys come here, and they are. They are their own fucking cheerleaders. They are their own kind of guys that all they know how to do is gloat about themselves. But now, look at what they're doing. Nothing. All the pedos, all the sickos, all the mickos, all the fucking mental health fucking morons are all on the same shows together. That says a lot. Remember that. They can get mad all they want. They can say all the things that we're all liars and stuff, but think about it. Think about it. How many of these sick guys are all in the same fucking shows, cheering each other on like fucking cheerleaders? Just remember that. Me? Look at me. Chilling, man. I still ain't skipped the fucking beat. Every beat I skip I skip to my own fucking song, to my own beat. It's called Bucks. It's in North Palm Beach. He said he hands of shit. Listen, when you look at a mirror, you can ask the mirror whatever you want, and guess who's the only one answering, Travel? The one looking in the fucking mirror. So they can all call themselves everything. Look, I am, what is it? I am society's best option. I am here for the people. I contribute everything to this country. I contribute everything to I even donated money. Yes, I did, because that's and guess who he's talking to? They're talking to themselves. Think about it, man. No, let me tell you, iguana. I mean, if they slice it up, I mean, please don't put like baby iguanas. I mean, yeah, iguanas on top and shit. If you're slicing them up like friggin' chicken pieces, I'll try it. I tried, bro. We only live once. We only live once, man. As long as it's not like puffer fish and shit like that. Did you guys hear about the fucking woman here in the Philippines? She's a vlogger, and she was doing a cooking show, and she ended up. They were telling her, if I'm not mistaken, from what I read, they were telling her, be careful, because one of those crabs could be the blue poisonous crab. Guess what happened? From what I heard, one of the crabs didn't look blue, but it was one of those blue poisonous crabs. She ate it, digested it, and she died that same day. I think the same day or the next morning, she died. Yeah, diced up. Okay, if it's diced up, I'll try it. Iguana? Hell, bro, it's cooked meat. It's cooked meat. How many times do you think people come to the Philippines as foreigners and they're eating dog and cat? Then a lot of times they don't tell you. I don't want to tell you a story that Maria told me about her, and she's Filipina. She is full blown and grown and bred and grown here, and she says people here still do it. They just don't tell you they're doing it. I'll do it. She died. Yeah, the lady died. The lady died, and that's not the only one. Did you hear about the other one? The other foreigner. No, let me rephrase that. I don't know if it was a foreigner. A visitor here ended up going to the ocean or somewhere in the ocean. I don't know which a beach resort, and grabbing fucking jellyfishes. Got stung. Luckily, they did not die because the jellyfish that they grabbed was a poisoned one. Bro, y'all motherfuckers be coming here acting all brave and shit. Yo, I do my own thing, have my own time, have a good time, and I'm relaxing. Hello, Nico. Oh, you got passport. You got the notorious Harry Dick in the house. Hello, Nico. Everyone in the chat, God bless the U.S. military. Woo woo! You got Harry Dick in the house. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Passport, coming in. I know it's not often. I know you're doing your own thing out there. Thank you so much for coming in and glowing us a little bit more with your presence every very chance you get. This is a rice field down the street from where I'm staying. This rice field, what I was telling Big E, it all started like this 3 weeks ago, right? Almost a month ago. Look at it right now. This side. Look at it. So they haven't done that side. That side's older. But look at this thing. Now, they did do that one over there. That was about a week ago. So see, as you can tell, that one looks like this water. Watch this. Let me show you, Harry. Not that, I just want to show you guys real quick for those that just came in. You see how this one's muddy, Passport? That's how it starts. It starts off with the muddy. All right. And then they'll come in and rotate it. They'll do rototill it. And then like this, I'll show you. Look, like that mud right there. Even though they're already starting on this one. So they'll rototill it and then it starts to grow. But this one, they did that one a week ago, a little almost 2 weeks ago. Look at it starting to grow in. So they're going to do this side in 2 weeks. As you can tell in the center, I don't know if you can see because I can't zoom in. I should have just done YouTube because I can zoom in on YouTube. But on this one, right? Look at in the center. They're already starting to grow. Then those are the seedlings. It takes about 90 days for the grass for the rice to grow. So, and you see, hello. Oh yeah, Big E, dude. I'm glad Big E's doing good. Big E's actually in a situation where he can't go nowhere. He's waiting to go somewhere, and unfortunately, he's in a situation where he has to hunker down. I'm gonna come over here so I can end the show in a little bit, and then call it a day. Because, like I said, I like this. This is very relaxing here, man. Very quiet. It's peaceful to me. Anything that's peaceful is good. Looks like a beautiful. It really is. It gets kind of humid. It is kind of humid here. I will tell you, you want to see the view that I like? I'll show you, Mr. Passport. Look at that view. Mountains, bro. Passport. I think Twinkle Toes tries to ban everybody but himself. Everybody cannot bring the amount of information that Twinkle Toes can do. So we are, I think, prohibited from bringing any kind of friggin' real life out here, living any kind of real life out here. Because the only one that can bring the magic is Twinkle Toes, from what I've been told. Fuck that. Once people start getting out of their house and actually starts living, not a trip on a bus to Landers and then back home, real living out there, just go out there and live, then you can pretty much have something to say. But you know what? These guys are privileged. They know how to hide in a corner of a country and then and never come out, because then they don't have to worry about ever having accountability for nothing. See, those that have a lot to hide really don't do anything. Think about it that way as well. Those that have a lot to hide never do anything. Those that have nothing to hide are always out and about, man. So thank you all for coming in. See, the more I'm hanging out with you guys, the more I'm like, hey, we're just hanging out, But listen, you guys, you guys have, humbled me by being here. Big E told me the reception is good, video is good. I'm glad it's good because finally the data is working. Sometimes, depending on where I am, it's one of those things that it's a hit and miss. It could be, but see, I don't have everybody. I got to let people know so they can say, hey, Nico, it looks good. Always. Thank you, Passport. I have to head back in 3 or 4 months, Passport, because I've got to be home for my daughter's baby's Uh, Birthday, I promise I would not miss. I don't want to miss any more than I need to. And while I'm there, I need to sign some papers for a trust. See, look, I thought it was deeper than that. Maybe. Well, see, there's no water here. He's walking in there now. There's no water like there is here. There is here, but it is deeper here. I'm telling you, it is deeper here because I saw the caravel going in there, and it covered almost up to the neck of the caravel, and the caravel was at least 3 feet, 4 feet high. That caravel was like high. That little bastard was like really high, man. So this is kind of cool, like that, see? But yeah, I'm not gonna miss anything unless I have to. Now, I may not go back. I have suggested to do the trust online through a PDF file that's signed and do the signatures, and I would go back for Christmas. You see, so I don't have to go. I can miss the Christmas birthday and go for Christmas. So it all depends. It all depends. You know, maybe my daughter might be like, Dad, stay the fuck out there. Why the hell you got to come back here and shit? Come on, man. You do your shit. You go out there and live your shit, you know? Family always first. That's what I was just doing right now. If you scroll back a little bit, passport. My daughter texts me. She goes, Dad, can you do me a favor? I got to go outside the house and it's 3 o'clock in the morning here. Can you please look at the camera on the Ring camera? That's what I did. I told everybody, guys, I'm sorry if this is insulting you. But family does come first and I'll be right back. It took me like 3 minutes. I was on the camera and she's like, Dad, thank you. And I said, you're welcome, man. It always comes first. I can always do another show. But if anything were to happen to any of my kids, because they asked for my help, and I just like, no, this is more important. Fuck family. I'd rather give a fuck about other people's families than my own. No, that's not how life works, man. You're given the opportunity in one lifetime to try to do the best you can as a man. When you're a man, to be the best, and the best thing to do as a man is be there for your children. You know, anybody want to take that as an insult? That's on you, man. That means you got to worry more about what you feel about yourself, because I'm being totally honest. The only time I'm not there for my children is if my children do not want anything to do with me. And if that's the problem, then that means what did I do that bad that my children had to do that? And this is, again, whether it's children, brothers, siblings, friends, what did I do? And if, see, look at, see that? You move the can. It's like 3 birds over there fucking with the rice. Look at. So I want to say thank you for everybody to come in. And guys, enjoy yourselves. Seriously. The older that I get, and I'm still young, I still think I'm young. I'm in half of my life right now. And I can tell you, there's nothing more important than for you to be living the moment. All of this shit, you're not taking it with you. You'll be one day in a bed laying down and you'll be dead. And you won't remember who you saw, who you talked to, or nothing. How you are remembered in the long run is up to you. You won't remember who remembers you. But legacy is very important. You know, I'd rather people be talking about me saying, you know, he wasn't fucking perfect, but I can always count on him. I can always trust him. He's always there the best he can. And I try to build the best thing I can for my children, a better foundation so they can have, so they don't have to suffer as much. I don't want to be a part of their fucking suffering. See, he's already up to his knees. Look. So see, the closer you are to the water, he's over here. He's not over here yet. So he's already in there. He's above his knees. Doesn't really say a lot because Filipinos are kind of small. Today, you know what? I saw somebody talking about that. It was a motivational speaker, a pastor. He says, and it's the way he said it, because everybody says it the same. They say you live today because today is, you wake up today. Tomorrow it's not promised. And like the way he said it, he says, why would you be stressing on things of others and other days when you don't even know if you're waking up tomorrow? You know what I mean? Focus on the day that's it is deep. Look, he's going almost up to his waist. You gotta just focus on today. That's why I said, you know, I'm just gonna cut back a lot on saying pretty much of anything, because I have fun. You know, if you ask me a question, Passport, Biggie asks me a question, I'll answer a question or so, you know. But then you realize how quickly you end up being that guy. If you're not careful, you can end up being that guy 10 or 15 years down the road saying, Well, I just did it for fun. Yeah, now it's been 10 years and you're still doing it for fun. So when are the people that are saying it's fun, it's entertaining, when are they going to have fun? When are they going to entertain themselves? They don't. They like to entertain themselves with everybody else's misery, because if they're miserable, you got to be miserable. And that's across the fucking board. So I've been watching and paying attention to a lot of motivational people, and a lot of them are older. I don't really listen to the young ones, because the young ones are following the old ones that are actually speaking from experience. Um, Today, there it is. Yeah. Let's see if it makes some more noise. Today, when you wake up every day, it's that's the day. You're not promised tomorrow. So me, I take the time for my children the best I can. Spend time with Maria. Spend time with all my girls out here. I try to go to different. Try to go to different places and do things. I really like it here. This is very. I've talked to Big E. Big E's punched me in the face a couple of times. He's very right in what he says, but he doesn't. He doesn't steer me wrong. He just says, "Listen, if you're happy and you're good where you are, then you're good, man." But I wish I pray that you're gonna get out of there. And I said, one day I might surprise you. I like peace. I really like being in my peace. So you guys be safe. You guys take really good care of yourself. And listen, just enjoy. If this is not what you enjoy what you enjoy. Just don't be miserable in the process of enjoying it. Mabuhay, bitches. Mabuhay. Take care. And I'll catch you guys on the next upload.